Do you guys know how long this took? This took so long. Like, dyeing black hair. Do you know how much bleach is involved? When I imagine K-pop people dyeing their hair, no wonder why it's dying. No wonder why it's No wonder why it's dying, like dyeing your hair. What's up, guys? It is literally me, and if this looks a little bit more not HD, it's because I'm using my phone. Because this should be a really quick video to do, so hopefully it doesn't take as long as I mean, usually, sometimes I'll just start talking like a lot, and so when that happens, I have to like cut myself off. I'm just gonna do my best to keep this short and sweet. I have my list of things that I need to cover for this video, so I don't make it really long for myself. But first of all, welcome to 2021. Let's just give like a round of applause right now for the fact that it's 2021. We all made it. If you're here watching this video, you made it. Good for you. Next, now that I've officially said it's 2021 on my channel, I do want to go over briefly a little bit about Forward, which is, so this is kind of an announcement video, but also like a mix of my project that I ended last year off with, which was Forward. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link somewhere. I'll also put it down below so you guys can have access to that. So if you haven't seen Forward yet, please go and listen to it. Forward is a project that I did, otherwise known as the Happiness Project. And it was something that I wanted to do for maybe like a couple months. Like, I had started thinking about doing it, and I actually ended up going through with it. Part of the reason, so this is a really fun my reasoning for why I wanted to do it. So here's the thing. Here's the scoop. When I planned on doing the Happiness Project, I knew I wanted to do it close to the end of the year. I also was getting my wisdoms pulled on like December 21st, which I know most people are like, why would you get your wisdoms pulled during the holidays? Like, why would you do that? I just wanted to get it over with, and I had just finished finals week, and I was worried that I was gonna have to like present projects or stuff. I didn't. Not really. Like, I didn't have to use my voice for anything, but I think it was just a reason to put off getting my wisdom. So it's my last wisdom, which is good. So guys, I don't have any more wisdom anymore. No, just kidding. I hate the dentist. If you're a dentist, if you're majoring in dentistry, good for you. It's not for me. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying place. Honestly, the new dentist place that I'm at now, they're awesome, but the dentist still freaks me out. So because I knew I was gonna be very, very anxious, I needed something to distract myself. And what better thing to do than to work on a project as if it like is for school, but it's not, it's just for me. But that's what Forward was. And it worked as a distraction, but also helped to keep me on the move, to move forward with it, because I did want to do one last contribution to this channel, because I obviously have not posted a lot of videos yet. The plan for Forward was originally not supposed to be called Forward. It was originally supposed to just be the Happiness Project, just keeping it simple. And I ended up changing the name because my family, we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do for our Christmas photo this year. I jokingly said we should just screenshot of ourselves on Zoom. I think that would have been funny. But I'm sure a lot of people probably did that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What did you guys do for your Christmas cards to family? Please comment down below what you guys did. For my family, we ended up choosing to do baby photos.
Baby photo! Baby photo!
Like, you know, the caption on the bottom of Christmas cards. So we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do for that. And I thought of it randomly, where we say something like Forward or like moving forward, and then either like misspelling it or like combining the word forward and forward, as in like the introduction to a book Forward, and then like moving forward, like the actual motion, and combining it in a weird way. But then I was like, that's kind of a thinker. And I don't know if most people want to sit there and be like, why'd they spell forward wrong? Or what is moving forward, but this forward isn't the right forward? Did the Pang family just not have like a very good sense of like grammar and or spelling? Yeah, no. So it was too much of a thinker for our family to use it for our Christmas cards, so I ended up using it for this project and ended up calling it Forward, which I think worked out really well, considering poetry almost always makes you think. So it kind of worked out and I was able to use it for this project. This project included like 48 people, which is really incredible because I originally wanted to reach out to 50 people. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get everybody, so I reached out to a little bit more than 50 people. So I used a Google form and just had all of the responses be anonymous, and it was just a response to the question of what you relied on to stay happy during 2020. Because 2020, as we know, was a bit crazy, a bit chaotic, maybe depressing, you know? It was a lot of things. So I really wanted to end the year on like a good note, to have like people be able to share like, oh, I found this though that helped keep me happy, and I was able to collect all those answers through the Google form, which maybe I'll like put a screenshot or like some kind of, I don't know, video, but I can, this was the way that I tried to organize everything, like all of the responses that I got into categories. From there, when I had all of the responses into categories, I kind of just sprinkled things in. I had it set up on Word so that I could see 2 pages at a time, and so I was able to write a poem on 1 page and then kind of just refer back to all of the responses that I got. Some of the responses lined up really well and I was able to rhyme things along the way. I tried not to like distort answers too much, and I wanted to include as much as I could, though it was hard, especially with the family answer. There were some really specific responses that I also got from literally my family, that I wasn't really able to, I had to kind of give a general thing. And so if you're watching this and you participated in my happiness project and you noticed that maybe your answer was a little bit more general or was grouped with something else, I'm sorry. I really tried to like give everybody their own kind of like moment to shine, but it was really hard to kind of group things together while also giving people that specific detail that they wanted. There were also people that gave like really long and beautiful answers that I could not include, which makes me so sad. I might include maybe one of the things that I read from the responses like here really quick or something. But anyway, that's enough of talking about 2020. I'm really glad that I got to do forward, but now it is time to move forward from forward and talk about 2021 plans for this channel. I don't have a lot of like huge plans. Don't expect regular uploads. Yeah, regular uploads are not gonna be a thing, but one of my goals for 2021 is to at least post 1 poem per month, at least 1. And I have poetry. There is a part of me that is scared to post like some of my more, I have posted, well, thinking about the things I've posted so far, the Where I Am From, background, and now I have forward. I'm hesitant to put out some of my more like, I don't want to say personal poetry because most poetry is personal. But some of the pieces that I have, I have fears that someone is going to just steal my work and run away with it. So this channel might just kind of be like my way to practice and keep up with writing slam. With that being said, expect potentially a lot of K-pop poetry. That doesn't necessarily mean me screaming about Stray Kids or me screaming about BTS. That's not what I mean. If you've seen Background, and if you haven't, I'll link to it somewhere on the screen. But Background is a K-pop inspired poem, and I kind of want to do more of those because I think those are really fun, and it's also just really cool to be able to kind of like, it's almost like I'm doing a cover of their song, but not, because it's my own original stuff, but I'm also including like a little bit of the message of whatever song or album I'm referring to. I don't know. I do have that in mind, and I do want to try to do 1 poem a month. So hopefully that works out. I really would like to, because I really love doing slam poetry, even if it's not totally evident yet, because I only have like 2 videos on my channel. But I will try. I will try to do that for my like 7 followers, 7 subscribers that I have on this channel. I'm pretty sure most of them are like friends or my teachers, so thank you for supporting me though and my endeavors on another YouTube channel. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to see what kinds of art is gonna become of this year, and I don't know, I'm excited just to be beyond 2020. and into another year, and I think we all are. I'm trying to, like, right now I'm trying to remember what my outro is. I had something. It was something that rhymed, right? Oh, I remember it. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys, no, let's try that again. So I hope y'all have some great 2021 plans. I'm excited for this year. You should be too. And I hope you're having a good day. If not, I'm sending good vibes your way. And I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know why I waved. That was really weird. Bye, guys.